Good afternoon, I'm Rhys Wicks with 2NURFM Hunter News. Hunter Valley workers at the Drayton South mine are now bracing for post-Christmas redundancies following the rejection of the mine's expansion. The expansion was rejected due to fears it would put the thoroughbred industry at risk, and local workers have hung their work shirts on a fence opposite a horse stud in protest. Upper Hunter Community Services Manager Sue Milton says it is possible for the two industries to coexist.
They are already coexisting if you look at Eden Glassy. If you get on and have a look at what's happening there, and Eden Glassy have Mount Arthur and Bengalla on either side of them, and they're producing champion racehorses and everything's going well.
A rally will be held at Newcastle Civic Park today, protesting the privatisation of the transport system. The event, which is due to begin shortly, will be led by the Greens, who are aiming to stand up for a world-class, publicly operated transport service. The Hey Mike Baird Don't Privatise Our Public Transport rally will be situated across the road from where the Premier is due to be lunching. The number of Hunter residents submitted for hospital emergency departments has increased this quarter compared to the same time last year. A report from the Bureau of Health Information has found the highest number of hospital admissions ever recorded across hospitals in the state, although found a significant improvement for emergency waiting time in Maitland Hospital. Chief Executive of the Bureau of Health Information, Dr. Jean-Frédéric Levesque, says emergency waiting times rose slightly at the John Hunter, although has improved at the Mater and Maitland Hospital.
It's 58% in John Hunter. This is actually a reduction of 3 percentage points compared to the same winter months 1 year ago at John Hunter. It has improved in Calgary Mater with now a result of 70% of patients that can leave within 4 hours of presentation, and it has improved by 4 percentage points at Maitland Hospital and is now as well at 70%.
The New South Wales government is aiming to make Hunter roads all the more safer, with a campaign getting underway to educate drivers about the dangers of drug driving. The decision comes in light of almost 400 people being charged with drug driving offences on Hunter roads from 2010 to 2013. NRMA's Senior Policy Advisor, Dimitra Vlahomedros, says it's crucial we make an effort to lower drug-related fatalities.
Last year, 50 people across New South Wales died on our roads that had illicit drugs in their system. So it's important that we educate all aspects of the community just how dangerous drug driving is.
Police are urging residents of the Port Stephens area to lock their cars as mobile phones, cash and small portable items are being targeted. The warning comes from a large spike in car theft throughout Medowie and Raymond Terrace, predominantly in the evening and early morning. Crime Manager at Port Stephens Local Command, George Radmore, says things have been put in place to lower crime.
We're increasing patrols around the affected areas. We're targeting various individuals who have been identified through intelligence as possibly being involved, and we're certainly conducting an education operation with the community just to advise of these simple procedures that can often deter these things taking place.
Newcastle Knights prop Jack Stockwell is recovering at home after spending 3 nights in hospital. The 23-year-old underwent surgery on a corked thigh sustained during training last week, with doctors needing to drain his quadriceps of internal bleeding. He remains on crutches and looks likely to be out of action for several weeks. Meanwhile, fixtures for the Newcastle Knights' upcoming season could see a very different start to last year's opening run. They'll be up against the odds for the opening rounds, facing South Sydney, Gold Coast, New Zealand and Melbourne in enemy territory. The Knights face Canberra, who beat them home and away last season in their only home game for the first 5 rounds. And Merewether's Harry Johnson Holmes will be awarded a New South Wales Combined High School Sporting Blue this Friday. He'll be one of the 10 Hunter secondary students to be presented the award. That's sport. I'm Christine Sheridan.
2NURFM news time is 12:10.